So around this time last year, I started knitting for the first time. I recently finished making this gorgeous pink top, and I thought I would just bring you along the journey of making it. I bought the wool from my favorite yarn store, which is called Maker, and it's on Lygon Street in Brunswick. For color, I went pretty bold and chose this incredible bright pink. I don't think I've worn this color since I was a kid, and I used to love this color, so part of it felt really inner child to return to that. I usually like to start off by sitting down, making a cup of tea, and going through the pattern and just highlighting the instructions that are relevant to my measurements. I just find that it helps to avoid having to read through too much fine print as I'm going. For me, I feel like there are so many beautiful memories and moments that are attached to this top for me, and so whenever I wear it or I see it or I touch it, I just get taken back to this time in my life and these very specific memories or conversations with people. And I think that's become my favorite thing about knitting, which I wasn't really expecting, is its sort of superpower to hold on to memory and place and feeling. And I can really understand now why someone knitting someone a jumper or a sweater is such a big deal, because there's so much feeling in there. I just came out of an op shop and I got the best little haul. I have been looking for a basket to put all my wool and needles in. I wanted something kind of low that had a lot of surface area. It is literally the perfect size. I'm really happy with that. Hey everyone, feels like it's been a little while between videos. I've made a lot of progress, as you can see. I'm nearly finished the front panel. Very exciting. I feel like I will probably finish off the front maybe today, to be honest, and then get started on the back. I don't think I've ever been so excited to try something on. I'm dying to see how it looks. So yeah, happy knitting. I just finished knitting the front. All that's left for me to do is I just need to seam the shoulder seams together. I've never seamed anything together before. I watched a couple tutorials, so I reckon I'll be alright. So I'm just pinning the corners down here just to make sure everything's lined up, and then yeah, just kind of going for it with the seaming. Like I said, never done it before, but good to give it a crack. Okay, there we have a little armhole. Looks great from the inside. I think I made a little mistake by seaming on the outside. So it does look a little rough on the outside, but hey, it's the handmade charm. Okay, here's the reveal. Pretty happy. As you can see, I'm really happy with the color choice, the wool choice, the shape. I ended up doubling the ribbing length, and I'm so glad I did that. Otherwise it would have been super cropped on me. I also had an entire ball of wool left over after I finished making the top, so I thought I would make an accessory to go with it. I decided on a little skinny scarf. I thought it would look nice with the neckline. Still working on that, but I'm sure you can imagine what it looks like when it's done. Okay, bye.